Hello guys and welcome to the video. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Dokkaebi lords. And I Google translated this thing. I had to because I was going to say Dokkaebi, but Dokkaebi is I guess the pronunciation at least that Google gave me. But we're going to be taking a look at the Dokkaebi lords. We're going to take a look at their skills, their stats, and then we're going to look at some of their animations and talk about this one specifically, Gapso, because he's the one that we're getting as a fusion. But we're not going to waste any time. Let's get into the video because I know it's going to be a long video. And of course, I want to state one thing. I am not a pro player. I think I'm an okay player, but I'm not a pro. Never will be. I don't think that my brain can handle all the memory of, memorizing a billion characters and what they do at any given time. But you know, that and I like PvE. I couldn't care less about PvP because I'm not good at it. That and it's just like I don't really care about player versus player in most games. I like story modes and characters and animations and all that stuff. So just keep that in mind when we're going through this. But first things first, let's talk about the art between these guys. So I love the mace. I believe that's what you would call this, a mace with the chain on it. I love the but I love the outfit. They look like what do they look like? What are they called? They're somewhere over here. Like Squeaky and all of them. I'm sure I'm passing by them a million times. People were like, "Oh, he's right there. He's right there on screen." I don't see him. Here, let's do this. We'll go to the water one. He's gonna be right there. He looks like the Onimushas. So that's what I'm thinking about. They look like the Onimushas, but fatter, but still cool. When they awaken though, the chain and the mace change, so the chain turns into like a weird like feather looking thing. I mean, it's cool, but the mace gets like even crazier. I don't know why. I like the old fashioned mace though, but I mean it's cool upgrade. They get their horn starts glowing, their hair gets longer. I'm sorry, I'm switching back and forth. Headband, clothes get way more dope. They got a cooler looking jug, so. I mean, I think it looks nice. It looks nice. I don't know why I prefer this, though. But, so be it. They look dope. Let's look at the stats. So, with speed goes up 1. So, you go from awful 95 to slightly less awful 96 speed. Well, I mean, hoping that he's not used for PvP, because then you're going to really have to focus on getting his speed up there, right? Hope he's what was the sentence that I just say? I hope he's not focused in PvP because yeah, his base speed is not that great. So you're gonna really have to work a little extra on him with the speed in terms of runes. But I think he makes up for it in like attack and defense, or not attack and defense, but HP and defense. He looks like he's gonna be a very tanky monster. But do any of these have good speed? 111, wow. So all of them have like terrible speed except for this guy. But I'm sure they lose in stats. All of them actually have tons of HP. This one has crazy attack. This one has pretty decent attack. This one has a lot of defense. The dark one. Okay, so the leader skill increases HP of monsters of that specific attribute. Okay. So he will be helpful for my LD account. I need to get back on the LD account. I was yesterday. I was playing on it. But let's actually get into skills, finally, right? So skill 1 is called Violent Swing. Attacks the enemy to inflict damage that increases according to your max HP and stuns them for 1 turn with a 30% chance. And the harmful effect rate goes up and the damage goes up once fully skilled up. That is a lot of skill ups for skill 1. Holy crap. Skill 2, Summon Heavenly King's Gate. That is a cool name. Attacks all enemies 2 times to inflict damage that increases according to your max HP, stealing 1 beneficial effect with a 30% chance each. Afterwards, recovers the HP of all allies by 10% and additionally recovers your HP in proportion to the number of stolen beneficial effects. Wow, every 3 turns. So AoE multi-hit that steals. It's not even like a strip, it's a steal. And recovers HP of all allies. Could you... There, I can see quite a few places that you'd use this. AoE strip skill 2, and that's every 3 turns. I mean, it's even if it's one beneficial effect, I think that's really useful. And he has a passive where he inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns whenever you attack the enemy. In addition, destroy the enemy's max HP by the inflicted damage from continuous damage during the battle. Oh my god! That's actually not bad. I don't know why I dig that. So, destroy the enemy's max HP by the inflicted damage from dots during battle. So he's definitely like something you'd use in PvP. I like him, actually. I don't know. I'm not going to give him ratings. But I'd say I have, like... Yeah, I would bring him, like, obviously as a stripper. And then... He's giving me, like, a guild defense. Guild Wars defense type of vibe. I don't know. Again, I'm not the pro PvP player, so... Who cares? You wouldn't... No, you wouldn't go revenge, really. You just go violent will. That's it. Obviously. I don't know. You wouldn't build him. I mean, you could build him as a new player, but for what? So this guy, he's the one with the good attack, good base speed. Skill 1 is the same as the other as the fire one, except it's a freeze instead of a stun. Skill 2 attacks the enemy to inflict damage by 15% of your max HP and steals one beneficial effect granted on the target, leaving a branding effect for 2 turns if the enemy has no beneficial effects. So single target strip or steal, damage based off of HP, and leave the branding effect. So branding, okay. Skill 3, Giant's Bat. Enlarges your body to... Oh my god, I can't wait to see that in animation. To recover your HP by 30% and attacks all enemies to inflict damage that increases according to your max HP. It stuns for 1 turn. In addition, absorbs the attack bar by 30% if your max HP is higher than that of the target. I assume that this... Like, you need to have the enemy fully stripped. Like, obviously, for the absorb. But if the enemies are fully stripped, it's not going to be hard. I mean, you want to... And I guarantee you some people are going to aim for, like, HP crit damage or speed crit damage HP or something like that. You could straight up just go, like, speed double HP. Because he has good base speed. Unless you know, you're good in grinds and enchantment gems. So you can go triple HP and get all the speed in the subs. But that third skill's... I could see that being, like, crazy. Because a stun and attack bar absorb, and he'd get another turn, so he could use, like, one of these. Crowd control. Pretty good. Dang. Why do I keep clicking the arrows? We got... Oh, by the way, the names. Jeongnam. And then Mugwan. Okay, this one's Byung-chul. I like that. I like the names. Terrible base speed, but attack's pretty decent. The HP is the highest one so far, ain't it? Yeah. Skill 1. Same as all the other ones. It's a stun this time. Attacks all enemies. Blah, blah, blah. Steal beneficial. Okay, this is the same as the fire one. And then his passive is your attacks will always land as a critical hit whenever you attack the enemy. In addition, the damage taken decreases according to your current HP. Wow. Okay, so he's going to be, like, really freaking... You can go, what was it? Depending on... I mean, if you're going to definitely use him for PvP, right? I mean, I could see you using him for PvE, but you could go, like, speed, crit damage, HP, get all the speed, all the HP, defense, accuracy, whatever in the subs, or get crit damage, but you don't have to worry about critical hits. Your attacks will always land as critical hits. Okay, so you could build this guy damage. I wonder how many people already have him. So, HP, crit damage, HP. Good tank unit, but shit damage. Fully skilled up, too, by the way. Better Naomi with Team Heal. Okay. I don't know. I would have to use him. I don't have him, though, obviously. I had 10 scrolls when this update happened, okay? Obviously, I wasn't paying attention. Yul Dong. Stats look basic. But I'm sure he's going to be crazy. Probably not, because you know how Comtos treats LDs. Skill 1, stuns. Skill 2, AoE, strip, or steal. So it's the same as the fire one. But he has a passive as well. Increase the critical damage by 50% if the target has no beneficial effects when an ally attacks. What? Okay. Increases the critical damage by 50% if the target has no beneficial effects when an ally attacks land as a critical hit. So all allies are getting 50% increased critical damage, or he's getting it when an ally crits. And decreases the damage taken by 10% for every beneficial effect granted on the ally when an ally is attacking the enemy. This effect doesn't stack with other critical damage. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Okay, so whoever gets this guy, you need to tell me if the ally is getting the critical damage increase or is he getting it? Because the way they're wording it, it says increase the critical damage by 50% if the target has no beneficial effects when an ally's attack lands as a critical hit. So when an ally attacks, they're getting 50% crit damage increase, because that's big. And then he decreases the damage taken by 10% for every beneficial effect granted on the ally when the ally is attacked by the enemy. He's just like a better Darien. It seems like. He's a better Darien. Is that what I'm seeing? Shield double fight. You're using this guy as a buffer. Okay, see, like, this is the question I'm asking right here. Ugh. You could use this guy anywhere, I assume. But here we are. We're at Gapsu. Good defense. He has the highest defense out of everyone, don't he? Yeah, he has way higher defense. Skill 1, stun, is the same as everyone else. Skill 2 is the same as the water one, I believe. Yeah. Branding effect. And then his passive increases your attack bar by 10% whenever the enemy recovers HP. In addition, recovers the HP of the ally with the lowest HP status by 10% when you gain a turn. And it goes up by 10%. So, that's pretty dope. So, this is actually going... Why? Okay. Maybe I need to use him. You want to build him on violent. You're wanting to build him on violent. Like, there's no question about it. And then maybe, like, Nemesis. I'm thinking violent, like, Violent or Nemesis, or... I mean, and if you're super early, I guess Swift, but I don't see any reason for you to build him early. Attacks the enemy to inflict damage by 15% of your max HP. Steals one beneficial effects and leaves a branding. I don't know. Where are people gonna use this guy? Speed Demon. Is he? No, he's not. Unless you're talking about your build. No, because you don't got a build. Violent Will, triple HP. Okay, triple HP. Speed, HP. And he went resistance, accuracy. I'm gonna have a fun time trying to build this guy. Okay, hold up. What was it? Let's talk about its skill 2 icon. Am I the only one seeing it? No, I'm seeing it now. I see what you're saying. Oh shit. Okay. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna finally hop in and look at the animations, and definitely tomorrow we're gonna be using Gopso. So let's go into the animations. Okay, so we're gonna start with Violent Swing, Let's just. That is so. I mean, cool, I guess. And magic gourd bottle. Oh. Hmm. And then. Whoa! Oh my god. That is dope. That is really cool. I like that one. I like that third skill. I want to see it crit, man. I want to see his crit animation. Is he gonna do so? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it like two more times to see if it does like the zoom in weird little animation thingy. There we go. Okay, I like it. I kind of like it. Let's see the fire one. The fire one. Let's see. Open heavenly gate. Opens heavenly gate, and I assume the first skill is gonna be yeah. Um, can't imagine it's gonna be that much different. That was okay. Can't lie, that wasn't that bad. And okay, they got a passive. So yeah, no, these are gonna be all right. Gopso, I'm really, I'm so stuck on Gopso. I'll figure out where I'm gonna use him. We'll throw him in a couple places tomorrow, but I need to test the damage and all that stuff. He is gonna. I need to find out. I need to throw him on violent. I need to get violent runes ready for him, don't I? Oh well. I think I know how I'm gonna build him though. It's gonna be a weird build, but I know how I'm gonna build. I know how I'm going to build him. So yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think about these units? I feel like they're interesting. They're interesting. I don't think they're bad. Obviously, I'm sure people are gonna be like, "Oh no, they're amazing." I wouldn't know. Again, I'm PVE, right? So I don't know. What do you guys think about these new units? Do you think specifically? What do you think of Gopsu? Gopso. You think he's gonna be worth fusing, or do you think he's like one of those fusions that you leave for like the last minute? He's one of those units that it's like you don't need him to at all. Like he's something you get like out of like just for the sake of monster collection, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.